welcome to a weekend in my sewing vlog. Today is Thursday, but I'm starting the weekend a tad early. I'm going to take you through my sewing vlog where we're going to do dopamine dressing. We're also going to do some activities and enjoy this lovely fall weather that we're having. Right now, it is currently 82 degrees in St. Louis, Missouri, so it's a little on the warm side, which is why I'm dressed the way I am. But soon, we are going to get a monsoon, and I thought that would be perfect timing to create and inspire me to make a bunch of stuff, assuming the electricity doesn't go out, on Saturday. So let's get started. So I'm creating a dopamine-inspired wardrobe because I find that when fall hits, while I love the tartan and I love the muted colors, I just find that it doesn't inspire me as much as, say, a very colorful wardrobe. So when I get dressed in the morning, I want to be super pepped up and just have a lot of energy, kind of like now, but I feel like I don't get that when I sew basic brown wardrobe and I sew, just plain Jane stuff. No diss to anyone. I think it's incredibly classic and it's way more beautiful than anything that I'll create, but for me, I just need some color in my life. So although I would love to dress in the classic manner, I think that my style is going to evolve and change this year. So let's get started with a weekend in my life. I'm taking out the welt pockets in the back, and I think maybe I might not do the pin tuck down the back, so I'd only have the pin tuck in the front. We will see, because this could mess up the pattern. So I don't know what I'm gonna do quite yet. But today is Thursday, and I thought, why not start the weekend a little early? I am still working tomorrow. It's Friday, but I wanted to get started on my project. So technically not a weekend in my life, but a bit of a Thursday through Sunday situation.
Are we really happy here? There's a shadow rising on the wall. I can't stand up tall.
Good morning, and today is Saturday. I'm very excited. It's rainy, it's beautiful. We just hung out on the patio for like an hour or two, and so now I'm getting ready and we're gonna start our day. I also want to show you some of the stuff that I got yesterday. I didn't film yesterday because I'm lazy, but I got some new jewelry, so let's get ready. So we're just gonna do some light makeup today because I don't feel like doing a full face of makeup, although maybe it will, I don't know. We might go out today. Tomorrow we are definitely going out. I'm really excited because I'm gonna go see my friend that is like never in town. I'm also seeing a friend that I haven't seen in like 3 months. So it's going to be really nice to just hang out and enjoy coffee time. So I'm going out actually 3 times on Sunday. I'm going to go to the coffee shop with my friends today. Then I'm going out with my friend Jordan for lunch or more coffee. We shall see. And then I'm going out with my husband for dinner because we're celebrating it because he got a new job, which I'm very excited about because he has been jobless for the last 10 months and money has been tight. Not a real influencer yet, not making money from this. So we shall see. So I normally don't wear makeup and I've been trying to change up my routine. So we're starting with the Ilia foundation. I don't particularly care for this. I was influenced to buy it, but it's okay. I kind of like that it's basically a glue stick that you just rub on your face, but it does not do a good job of blending, or at least in my opinion, it doesn't do a good job. So I use 2 things. I use this makeup sponge and then I also use a blending brush, but it hasn't been super useful as of late. I don't know. So I want to go to the Giorgio Armani, I forget what it's called, but there's some kind of foundation that everyone's talking about. So we'll see how that goes. But next thing that we're going to do is put on this powder. I've been using the Laura Mercier, is that how you say it? Setting foundation or setting powder. really like this. This has been really good. I've also was influenced to buy this, but that's been nice. We're going to use our Urban Decay eyeshadow palette because I've never grown out of my high school makeup, but this one's brand new and it just has cool tone colors because I have a cool tone face. I actually prefer golds, but I don't look good in them. And then we have this halo effect from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I love this. We also have my NARS blush, and that's really pretty. I've used this since high school, and I absolutely adore it. And then I do use a tubing mascara, which I'm thinking of switching over to a waterproof mascara because my eyes just like, my eyelashes don't hold a curl. I got the Shishido, I don't know, eyelash curler, and that's been really helpful and it does a really good job. And then I do something where I like clamp it 3 different times, so going up the eyelash, and that really helps get a curl. But I'm still not a fan because my eyelashes just don't hold a curl. This mascara I really like. It's a tubing mascara, so I just take it off and like gently take it off my eyes at night using warm water, and you just like kind of do this on your eyelashes. But yeah, waterproof mascara is going to hold the curls better, or so I've heard. Finally, we're going to go in with my Lancome lipstick, which I absolutely adore Lancome lipsticks. They are just so nice. I also really like their mascara, but if it gets in my eyes, it makes them tear up, so I think I'm allergic to it, but otherwise it's great. Now for my outfit for the day, I'm not really sure what I want to wear. It is kind of chilly out and the temperature is dropping just because there's so much rain. We have been having 80-degree days. It's currently October, and it's just been kind of icky for the fall, but I'm thinking about my outfit choices. So I could either wear sweaters or I could explore the mystery closet. I love this dress. It's just a striped dress. I'm not sure if this is going to be the outfit of the day. If I did wear this, I would wear it with boots. Most of my shoes are suede, so I can't really wear everything that I want to wear. Tomorrow, I'm wearing this denim jumpsuit that I made. I absolutely adore this. It has a belt that I made too, and it is just so chic and so cute. Do wonder if I look a little like I'm pumping gas at the gas station, but I think with the right accessories, it looks really nice. So I think we're going to go with these sailor pants that I made with the little gold buttons. How cute are those? And then maybe a sweater that will look really nice together. So here's the look. We're going to wear this sweater from Bowden and the pants that I made. Oh, and I got new jewelry recently, so I'm excited to wear that. I will show you what I got yesterday. So I do not shop for jewelry very often, and I was really excited to because I have very little, and if I want to do, if I want to go out or something, I just want to look more put together this year, or next year. So that's the goal. But the first pair I bought were these lovely pearl earrings, and then they just kind of dangle. I'm thinking of wearing those tomorrow with this pearl necklace that I have from my grandma. Then I got 3 different pairs of hoop earrings. Now, these don't look that much different from each other, but I got these small ones, and then I got a thicker hoop. And this was a package of 3, which is why, like, I wouldn't have bought both of these, but then we have the slightly thicker ones. And then finally, we have these, and I love these. They look so nice on. They're very thick. And then finally, I bought these. They're green and gold, and I love them. I think they're going to look really great with my outfit today. It is looking a little colorful, but I think the green kind of pulls off as a almost navy color, so I think this will look fine together. And then in terms of shoes, I don't know. I live in an apartment. I'm not going to actually wear shoes in the house. If I do decide to go out, I will figure that out. I began getting more into crockpot cooking because I am very busy. My husband's very busy with his new job, and I just don't want to be cooking in the kitchen after work. I want to be working on content. So today we're making a sloppy joes in the crock pot. And look, my apron has Spider-Man on it. I think that's so funny.
In a spell, smoking like a signal in a dream. Silver dollar sinking down, and dizzy lightness in between.
right, I don't know if you can hear me because my microphone's died, but we are just now getting to sewing. It is approximately 3:50, somewhere around there. The storms have been super bad, so now it's just light drizzle, which means I can use my sewing machine. So I will not be able to sew and talk at the same time because my sewing machine makes a lot of noise. Don't have the microphone on. But what I decided to do is pin literally everything that I could for this project before I start sewing. That way I can breeze through all the steps pretty quickly because I don't have a lot of time to sew typically, and I want to maximize my time. So I don't know how other people do it, but what I like to do is I go through the entire pattern and pick, like, just pin as many things as I can so that I can just batch sew everything. And then I really recommend you press your seams as much as possible. So I like to sandwich press and also to just press down once the seam is done. It just turns out so nice and it looks high quality. So let's make the skirt.
Bridle, trained to be tame, soars to nurture the world, ready, sing a new tune, weight of it all won't get me down. All that a sound set free. Wind in my hair, sweet essence of me.
Me in the back and be like, hey,
It's a beautiful day. We're going to Lamp and Lantern Village with Encore Consignment Gallery. Okay. They had a vintage Celine bag there, and I want it so bad. It was only $2.49. It was a Phoebe Philo version of it, but we kind of don't need that right now. But we did look at furniture, and we also looked at lamps, and I didn't see anything that I liked. Basically, yesterday we went to HomeGoods, and now we're going to HomeGoods again, but this time in a different location. So let me show you the HomeGoods that we got. Unfortunately, and I'm really bummed about this, we weren't able to find anything at the consignment shop. However, there was a Celine purse, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I wish we could afford it right now, but it's just not on the cards. So, well, mostly because I've already spent way too much money this month on clothing and fabric and stuff that yeah. So first, we have two of these lamps, and I think these are going to look really nice on the tables over in the corner. I will show you after I get everything set up. And then we got this wicker basket. This wicker basket is perfect because it'll have store our blankets, and this is going to be pushed off into the corner. It's not going to be, like super apparent. Now, these Queen Anne chairs over here, we will eventually be getting rid of and replacing with, I'll put a picture on the screen, but these Quince chairs. And then we also got these curtains to kind of brighten up the room a little bit. We have this really beautiful hutch that we painted Hermes orange, but these are going to look fantastic in here, I think. So I'm going to play around with this and see what it all looks like. All right, I didn't get to show you this room earlier, but I have it all set up now. So as you can see, we have the two lamps here. We have a new table. I love, 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 love this rug. And yes, I am aware that it's going to get dirty. It already is. I don't care. works perfectly in this room. We also have these new curtains, which I think are just fantastic. And the best thing about these is they match the hutch that we painted over here. So this is really nice. I'm pretty pleased with the progress. I will say there are a couple things that we're going to do. So 1, we're going to switch out these lamps for something different. 2, we're going to take all these pillows and cover them with something new, especially these pillows right here, because I'll show you before and after of this room, or at least the pictures I have. This blue and white, this just doesn't go together. So I'm really pleased with how the progress is coming along. And for now, we're just gonna do what we can to make this room as cozy and comfortable as possible. I'm really excited about all this progress. Now, it's actually the next week, but I did not finish the skirt project that I was working on. So I thought we would wrap this up a little bit. And I'm going to finish sewing the skirt together. We have the lining that needs to be completely sewn down. So between this front opening here and then around the skirt bottom, and I've already done the top where the fly front is. So watch me sew now, I guess. All right, this is the finished look. Really pleased with this. There are a couple things that I'm not very happy with, and that is on me and not the pattern. Love the pockets. Love that there's this little fun can moment for me. Unfortunately, the way that I've hemmed this, it's like kind of bubbling up. Don't love that. I tried to press it out. It does not work. I did take out the pin tucks in the back, so they're only darts. And then it still fits kind of on my hip bones rather than my waist, which I wasn't thrilled about. But it's fine, and I'm really happy with it. Otherwise, I think it was a good first attempt. If I make this again, it'll be significantly different. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Please like and subscribe if you did like this video. I would really appreciate it, and it would help out my channel immensely. Thanks. Bye.